Good day, dear children. Today we will learn how to write a letter. There are two types of letters that will come for your exam: formal letter or official letter, and informal letter or friendly letter. First and foremost, why do we write a letter? To convey some information from us to someone. Now, when this someone is personally related to us, our sister, our brother, our cousin, our friend, our father, mother, grandfather, grandmother, uncle, aunt, etc., it is a friendly letter. But when this someone is officially related to us, principal, editor, manager, etc., then it is an official letter or formal letter. Now, who is writing the letter? We are writing the letter. So we begin with our address. Now, how to write a perfect address? Minimum 3-line address. An address should be, a perfect address will be minimum 3 line. And it is moving from smaller to bigger. Now, what is a smaller to bigger? The first line is the name of your house or the number, your house number. For example, Aishwarya Nagar 71 or 71 Aishwarya Nagar. It depends upon either way. Or Puttanveetil, the house name or a house number. You have a house name and a house number. Write it in 2 lines. Aishwarya Nagar 71, Puttanveetil. Write it in 2 lines, no problem. And then where is this Aishwarya Nagar 71 located? Where is this Puttanveetil located? The immediate locality. Pattaramukku, Chagarikada, Kunnathugavu. That is the next line. Then where is this Kunnathugavu located? Irevipuram, Pallimukku, Vadakevila, and then Kollam. This district. You can write Kerala next line, you can write India next line. It's okay. Minimum 3-line address. You reach till Kollam and you give the pin number, the letter will reach. So that is the address. That's how you write address. Punctuation, comma, comma, full stop. Now there are 4 lines, then comma, 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 last line, full stop. Okay. One common mistake that you all make regarding writing the PO. What's the meaning of PO? PO means post office. So in which post office? You are intending to say which post office. You all have a habit of writing PO Vadakevila. No. PO should come in the end. Vadakevila PO. When you write PO in the beginning, it's wrong. It should follow, the PO should follow a place. Vadakevila PO, Pallimukku PO. That's how you should write the PO. Kavanad PO. So PO should follow a place. I hope the address part is clear. Where should you write the address? Left hand corner of the page, near to the margin. You have to write the address. Finished? Address right? You wrote the address perfectly? Half mark. Now the next step is writing the date. The same address for formal and informal, we start with our address. Then the second step is we write the date. Should I leave a line before writing the date? If you want, you leave. If you leave or don't leave, it's okay. It depends. It will be very neat if you leave one line. But if your handwriting is very small, it's okay. You can write in the next line. You write neatly. Neatness is very important. Now, how do you write the date? When you write the date should be in figures. First, 1 ST. ST shouldn't stand on the head of 1. It should be by the side of 1, not here. ST in small letters, that we have a habit. No. 1 should be by the side. ST should be 1. 1 ST. First. Second, 2 ND. third, 3RD. It is in this STRDND that you all go wrong. Make sure. That should be very clear. Now, first, February. F should be in capital. February. February. You cannot write the short form of month. Feb colon. No. February, January, March, April, June. So the full month should be written and the first letter of the month should be in capital. Comma, year. Year should be in figures 2021, 2022, like that. Year should be in figures. Date is not accepted in any other format. So it should be 2nd February, comma, 2021. 22nd February, comma, 2021. Got the idea regarding the date? After the date, here comes the difference between formal letter and informal letter. If it is a friendly letter, after the date, you straight away go to the greeting. My dear father, my dear grandfather, my dear Vinu auntie. So you are writing the greeting straight away for a friendly letter. But for an official letter, there is one more address you have to write here. That is the to address. You don't write to there. Without writing the to, you straight away go to the address. Now, how do we write the to address? The designation. What do you mean by designation? The principal, the editor, the manager, the district commissioner of police, the designation. That is the first line of the official letter. Now, the principal of what? The principal of Vimla Hardaya Icse school. The district police, the superintendent of police of East Police Station. The manager of Supreme Traders. The editor of The Hindu. Make sure the name of the paper is complete. So, you write the designation of which place. And then in the last line, where is this Vimla Icse school? Vadke Villa Kollam, complete the address. Complete the location of that particular place, particular institution or particular firm, particular factory, particular school. Here also the punctuation is the same, comma, 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 full stop. Now you wrote all these comes to the left hand side, close to the margin. Your address, date, now to address in the formal letter. In the informal letter, no to address. Now the greeting. In a friendly letter, except for father, mother, grandfather, grandmother. For all the other persons, you write the name. For uncle, you have to write the name of the uncle. Aunt, you have to write. Cousin, you have to write. Sister, you have to write. Brother, you have to write. Friend, you have to write. So, for all the other greeting, except father, mother, grandfather, grandmother, you write the name. You are writing to your cousin Sana, my dear Sana, my dear cousin Sana, both are fine, no problem. Name, remember, it should start with a capital letter and a comma. You miss the comma, you miss the half mark of that, even if you have written the greeting properly. For father and mother, you can write my dear father, my dear mother, dear father, dear grandfather, dear grandmother. No uppa, amma, ummi, apapa, achacha, nothing like that. You have to write only father, mother, grandfather, grandmother. No other salutations are accepted there. Okay. And you don't forget to put the comma. That is friendly letter. Now for formal letters, for official letters, It's only two things. Dear sir, dear madam. Now, if your principal is a sister, you cannot write dear sister. It's wrong. For exam, when you write, it should be dear madam or dear sir. One common mistake is you'll tend to write respected sir. It's wrong. Respected is not accepted. It is dear sir or dear madam. So that is, then comes the body of the letter. Let the body stay there. We will finish the format. For friendly letter, the closing is yours lovingly, your first name. Yours, Y should be capital letters, must be Y should be standing on the line, not below the line, on the line. YOURS, no apostrophe. Lovingly, L small letter, LOVINGLY, comma. And then your first name. Mohammed Nasmal will write only Mohammed. Devika Nambudri will write only Devika. So only the first name. For official letter, it is yours faithfully. Again, Y should be standing on the line, capital letter. No apostrophe for yours. Faithfully, F small letter, FAITHFULLY, comma. Full name, Mohammed Nasmal. You have to write the full name there. Adrian Titus. Full name should be written for official letters. For friendly letters, you write only the first name. So you have something extra for the formal letters, that is the to address. And so hence the format carries 3 marks there. And for friendly letters, the format carries 2.5 marks. Now we come to the body of letter. Body of letter has 3 parts. Opening, then you are stating what this letter is about to be, and then closing. So for opening sentences there are 2 marks, for the closing sentences there are 2 marks, and then in between the main thing what you are telling, for that there is mark. Now what the mistakes that you all do in the opening sentence, and when you write the sentence, there shouldn't be any questions there for the opening sentence. That is one. Opening sentences should not be questions like how are you, hope you are in the pink of the health, hope everything is fine there. That shouldn't be the opening sentence. Opening sentence must be connected to the question. Suppose the question is write a letter to your parents telling about the sports day that took place in your school. So why are you writing the letter? You are writing the letter to convey about the sports day that happened in the school. So it should be related to the question. My dear mother, I'm writing this letter to inform you about the sports day that took place last month in our school. Opening sentence must be connected to the question. Now, a second sentence, so first sentence, writing about the sports day that happened in such and such a date in our school. As usual, the competition was between the 4 houses. So, opening sentences, okay. Then, why you're writing, why are you so excited about it? You took part in the 200-meter race, and then, mommy, mother, can you believe I came out first in the race? So something unusual that happened. That should be the middle 2 sentences. And then the closing sentence. I got, because of my first prize, my house, my house got 2 points, 5 points, 10 points, 20 points, or whatever it is. And our house came out first. That is a closing sentence. Because of this, why you're so keen to convey this information of sports day? Because how you created a change. Your participation created a change. So that is a closing sentence. Remember, so thus there should be 3 jumps in your body of the letter. That's how you score 10 on 10. Your format is correct and you have specified all these things. You get 10 on 10. Easily you can score 10 on 10. Body, be very careful about the body. Read the question again and again. Read the question, letter question, underline the facts, underline what they are asking in the letter. Make sure you cover all those points in the letter. Most probably, the question itself may have the three parts that you have to emphasize upon. Thus comes the body of the letter. You write a perfect body. Now, the usual doubts that you all have. Should I write it in paragraph? It's not necessary that you should write in the paragraph. Write in paragraphs. It doesn't matter even if you write in paragraphs. If you are writing in paragraphs, it should be specific what each paragraph, the content of the paragraph. The content of the paragraph should not overlap or repeat. What is the meaning of overlap? Means the things that you have said in the first paragraph, please don't repeat in the second paragraph. And it should be related to, like, there should be a relation between the things that you have mentioned in one paragraph each. You can write in paragraph even if you write in a single one, that doesn't matter. Another doubt that I have heard is neighbor. When you write a letter to your neighbor, whether it should be official or friendly, it depends upon the nature of relationship that you have with your neighbor. If it is regarding something that you are requesting to do, it is better that it is official. If it is friendly, then the matter, it depends upon the matter whether it is official or friendly. It is better that it is official. Means I think if you have to write a letter to a neighbor, otherwise after all, he is your neighbor. You can directly go and speak to him. So if it has become necessary that you should write a letter to the neighbor, it is better that it is official. Okay. Now, when the questions for the official letters, you will never get an official letter for application for jobs and all. It will be pertaining to the 10th standard knowledge. So you may have to write a letter to the principal, a letter to the municipal commissioner, letter to the commissioner of police, letter to the manager of hotels or restaurants, a letter to the resident medical officers of your local hospital, secretary of local clubs, then could be station master, railway station, or house depot. How that can come, and a letter to editors, newspapers. Those are the official letters that can come. Other than this, nothing else will come. No. For format, official letter format 3, body 2, and expression 5. Now, how this expression mark come? If you have written a perfect letter with the grammatically, there is a flow, there is the letter really conveys something sensibly, you get that expression mark. Sometimes expression marks depends upon how good your composition is. So you have to write good compositions to get good marks in letter writing. More or less, it is a scorer. You can get 10 on 10 very easily for letter writing. Now, any doubts, you can contact me. Okay. Thank you, my dear children.